He is love. Yes.
What's that?
It's a song.
A new chart hit?
No, it's a hymn. Actually.
Sing it again.
He. I'm out of key. He is love. It's nice. Isn't
That's
it?
really nice.
It's a nice hymn about God.
Very nice. That is also Muppet Treasure Island. There's a song in that. It goes, "Where is she?
Really?
Who I close my eyes to see."
Well, why have Jim Henson and the boys not been paying the church a wee bit of dough for stroking their song?
Maybe they have. Hey, welcome to the Boytown podcast.
It's
Hello.
me, Dave Elliott, and it's he, Shane Todd. It's not what we're trying to do, sort of.
I think it's best if we don't give our names doing this.
But it's like the start of Pointless. Do you know the way, or at the end of it, sorry, Alexander Armstrong was like, it's goodbye from him, goodbye, it's goodbye from me.
You think
Bye.
we need like an intro line?
Yeah. So we can be like, yo, you wee cum guys, and no.
Well, not if we get the Pointless gig.
You suggested that one. I'm only reading your
For
script.
one
right
show
here.
and one show only. Do you think we should have got the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire gig?
Yeah. I don't think we would have been as straight as Jeremy Clarkson would be.
I don't know what he gets up to in the spare time.
But I think, yeah, we probably would have taken the mickey a bit, and we would give answers. It'd be like,
We give money to everyone as well. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, why are you winking 3 times and the answer's C? It's coincidence.
Remember that guy cheated to win £1 million? He was
Yeah.
a millionaire?
What's he
I
called?
think-
Major Charles Ingram?
Yeah, they should let him keep it.
They should.
I mean, when you watch it back, it's pretty obvious to be like,
Yeah.
what is the canal in Panama? Is it A, Panama Canal?
And it's B. Final answer, correct. Right.
Nah.
And why didn't they just get the guy some Beecham's? Would have sorted it out.
What?
It's cures we cough.
Beecham's aren't sponsoring the podcast, but we
No.
do have a podcast sponsor, but we'll
Yeah.
exclusively
Yeah.
reveal that.
I've actually
Not that not that anyone else would have that exclusive.
No,
like
well-
who else would be saying Boytown podcast?
Yeah, well, I've rented the Four Winds to do a proper announcement. So
It's going on.
good to
Four
go.
Winds actually
Yeah.
a good spot.
Yeah.
I
Four
feel
Winds.
like you're saying that because maybe you don't think it's a good spot, but
No,
it actually is quite
it
a
is a good spot. Does a really good tucker. Does a nice, good quality steak for a decent price.
Don't call food tucker.
Why? What do you do?
It
You-
just sounds
you tuck
weird.
into it.
No,
Tuck-
it just
tuck
sounds
it in.
weird.
What do you call food?
Huh?
What do you call food? Why do you like as if you got a secret? Like you call it some secret name? You got you know
Grub.
what do you call food?
I call it grub.
Grub.
Yeah.
Why is it called grub? Because you're grubby.
Yeah.
No, because tucker. You
Because I
tuck in.
put my grubby wee nuts into it.
You are a wee
I'm a
grub.
weird bendy thumbs.
Yeah, like you would be good at like you'd be a good leader of countries, like a dictator that would have to press nuclear buttons. Your thumb's just the perfect horizontal bend. You'd be really weird if you were like a gladiator leader, like
No,
an
if I
emperor.
was the emperor, they wouldn't know
Yeah,
whether
they'd be like,
because my thumb bends right back to be
Yeah.
like a thumbs down, even when it's a thumbs up.
It's like, you know those
Do you want
sassy
to kill
ladies
him?
with the big long nails? That you're
Yeah,
one of those
yeah,
babies?
like African tribe type
Yeah.
thing. I'm getting a big lip plate in the next couple of weeks.
We'll see. In the next few weeks, you'll come in with 2 casts in your hand. You're like, what's wrong with you? You're like,
I-
I'm a surgery straight in my thumbs.
I would get more. It's the only surgery I haven't had in the last year.
True. We get
Just
the
my
ears
teeth.
done too. Are you not in the eyes? The crows.
By the way, I spoke to my dentist about getting you sorted out for for the teeth.
Uh-huh.
She says they've got to speak to HSS hire shops to get some industrial gear in
Okay.
to move them together.
Well, you know what, man? I
I think they're
like
trying to
the
get a
gap.
few JCBs in. But
I like the gap because you know this is the way he made me. Unlike you,
it's like God made you.
cosmetic
Well,
freak.
he
Yeah.
must have had a few pints.
Yeah. Well, you know what? He needs to let his hair down too. Every day is Sunday up there with GOD these days.
Right. Normally in the podcast
Mm.
we have a lot of sweets, we
Yeah.
have crisps, we have chocolate.
But you know what? Not anymore.
All changed this week.
Is it because Mamu or whatever you called it, dude, reviewed us on iTunes? Like, why is always eating? Great podcast, but you're always eating.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you have to eat.
Yeah, but as Conor McGregor says, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
We're just not eating because we're on diet.
But we independent.
Really.
We didn't say like let's bring healthy snacks
No.
in this week. We just happened to have done that.
Yeah, what did you bring in, my man?
I'm on the carrots and red hummus, red
Or
pepper
does it say in
hummus.
French?
Called.
Cocktail.
Yeah. What are you on?
I'm on almonds and water.
H2O.
And had a wee bit of like a wee bit of sushi as
I
well.
think we'd say pseudo cream. Nah, man.
Man, no calories and no taste, but hey, keeps me lean, keeps me keen.
Technically, I'd say you have consumed pseudo cream. If you get me in a roundabout
You're
way.
trying to indicate
'Cause it's
that I'm
putting-
some kind of bum eater, like.
Yeah, because it gets put. It gets put. It gets put in bad boys' bums.
The bum eater's like the friendly comedy version of the dick eater.
Yeah.
Like he's the carry-on dick eater, isn't he?
The bum eater.
Yeah, he got it. Oh, I'm hungry. Any bums have they got? Got any hot pot? Oh,
you buy one bum, you get one free. I said you buy one bum, you get one free.
Nummy. Tuck. Just tucking the Sudocrem bum into him, like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Sudocrem looks like it'd be like it would taste alright.
Hey, what about next week? The big man brings some Sudocrem in.
Live on the podcast.
I put it on my bottom. You eat it off, or just eat it with a spoon. I'll put it in bum. Okay, we'll do that.
You also said something when we were eating our treats next door that I did not like.
What was that? I don't even know because I say a lot of things.
You said the sentence "Birdie needs to fly."
Yeah, Birdie does need to fly.
I asked you, do you want to do a gig with me? One of many offers I've made you recently for gigs, and you went, no, I don't want to do that one.
No, well, that's entirely wrong.
Ungrateful.
You did say to me, did I want to do the gig?
Horrible.
I said yes.
Racist.
But what I did say was there was another promoter running a gig in June. He said, did I want to be on the bill? I said, no, I'd like to be on a different bill because Birdie has to spread his wings. He can't always be on the same bill. You don't want to be like, would you like it to be seen as Shane Todd and his little sidekick, the Elephant Man?
Yes,
Dave
that
Elliott?
is exactly.
Or would you like to see the Birdie out there flying by himself?
I want the Birdie to get injured. I want the Birdie to I want the Birdie to break his wing.
I
want you to break your arm for me live in the podcast.
You just want to keep eating up all the gigs,
and you want to keep eating up all the bombs.
You just want to be sick down into my wee mouth, and I go, no, thank you for the food, like a wee Birdie.
No, because I tried. I said get Dave for that.
I know, but
now you made me look alright, dickhead.
But hey, there's an act on there that's going to be fun. I'm sure. I don't know who's on, but I'm sure it'll be good fun for you anyway. To have
why do you need all of a sudden do your own thing?
Because
you wouldn't last 10 minutes out there.
Well, I'm going to try and show it. I'm going to try and see if the Birdie can swim.
You're going to
you want me.
Do you know what I'm
going to sabotage me?
Do you know what I'm going to find?
So I come back.
Do you know what I'm going to find in my doorstep in like a couple of days? The wee Birdie.
The pussy I brought in.
No, the Birdie's going to be crying. It's a crying bird.
The gig's not until July.
And it's going to
why
say,
am I going to be there?
It's going to say,
"Oh, take me back."
And I'll go. What I'll do is I'll get the wee Birdie, right? Mm-hmm. And even though it can't fly, it can walk. Mm-hmm. And I'll let the wee Birdie walk into my hand. But the wee birdie, you're the wee Birdie. The wee Birdie, you're sort of sitting on my hand, and you're sitting there.
Metaphorically
and you like the palm of my hand because it's a wee bit warm, right? And what I do is I let the wee Birdie get there, and I rub its wee beak, and then I go.
See what you have.
And I say, don't you do that again, bird.
That would kill a wee Birdie.
You big stupid gap-toothed bird.
But you've got like quite evil long fingers and long nails, like a bad guy.
Your hair's thinning, you stupid bird.
Jeez, I know my hair's thinning because I watched the podcast back last week and I should have worn a hat this week because I'm truly...
Starring Shane Todd Dave Elliott and Dave Elliott's patch.
Yeah.
Is that why you got the hood?
It's kind of like, you know that dancer guy?
Oh, the choreographer from the X Factor?
No, Wayne
Brian Freeman?
Yeah. Wayne Sleep. Check out his videos on YouTube.
Right. Let's address the big subject. Tell me about the Chinese emoji you started telling me about. This better be good because you started telling me about this in real life outside of the podcast and you went, I gotta park this right here.
Yeah, I know.
This story is podcast worthy.
Guys, do you know that it's not actually, for starting to just clarify Shane on his racism here, it was Japanese. The emoji is a Japanese emoji. It's like a wee mask, a Japanese mask, which for those that are watching the video podcast, the emoji itself will appear here.
No, you're just giving Ben work to do.
I know, but hey, you love it, don't you?
Yeah.
See, this guy, he's a better person than you are. You look a bit like Carl Frampton for a split second there. But hey,
why? Right,
anyway,
right. Do you know what you're turning into?
What?
Louis Walsh, right? And I'll tell you why. Because you're just throwing out names of people I'm like. Because 20 minutes ago you went, you look a bit like Ryan Burnett.
Yeah,
you're just telling me boxers. You look a bit like Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah, well, who knows? But here, speaking of that, is Carl Frampton the most dead-on guy possibly in sport?
Sure.
Because if you notice when he fought Leo Santa Cruz, they were hugging each other and all. What was weird was like Santa Cruz was just going ha da 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 da, and then he was like, "Oh, dead on, mate. Cheers, you're a great man, a great family."
Right, you called me racist literally a minute and a half ago. Leo Santa Cruz from Mexico, and you went, he said da 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 da.
Yeah, because he was too punch drunk to say words, so he just hummed. And then after Nonito Donaire fought him at the weekend, he was
wait for this. He's from the Philippines, so what did he do?
He's just like, oh mate, that was a great fight, and I really loved it. He was like, oh, you've a really dead on family and all, and then off they went. And Daenerys pulling pints in the flipping crown.
He was
last night, looking very creme fresh to be honest, with the hat and the glasses.
Remember, I developed a really good front impression.
Yeah, it's just there. It is. Looking.
It's been a while since I've done it, but obviously, we're looking forward to.
It's not. That's too Snow Patrol-y. He needs to
Oh,
be a bit
well, I'm
more.
looking forward to getting in the ring with him, and should be a
Say
good
you're
fight.
really dead on. You're full of lovely family and all.
You're really dead on. You got a lovely family and all.
And then
It's
even
getting-
Daenerys was like, cheers mate. Right, we're losing track again because we're just getting in the chat.
The Japanese emoji.
Yeah, right, the Japanese emoji here.
That's
Right.
twice you made him do it.
Hey, but this is the quality of this guy's work, and I trust in him more than I trust in you. to be
Louis
fair.
Walsh. I trust
trust
the
in
guy.
him. He's got-
This is the quality of his work.
So it turns out if you,
You look like a young Muhammad Ali.
but if you're listening to the audio on the podcast, it's the wee emoji. It looks a wee bit like a devil face with like a long nose.
Yeah.
Well,
I've seen it. I've never really questioned it. I never used it or questioned
well, there it is for you to see. Okay, that's what it is now. Apparently, a viral tweet has revealed to many that the emoji actually comes from a mask which is historically used during lesbian sex in Japan.
I've put two and two together, and I might either have 4
Mm-hmm.
or 28
What do you
million.
think?
I think, and I'm aware that if this is wrong,
Yeah.
it's mental. But also, what's mental
Uh-huh.
is if I've got this right.
Okay, I'm very keen to hear this.
I personally think
Mm-hmm.
that it's not outside the realms of possibility. Now,
Uh-huh.
I'm not a lesbian,
Well, I don't know that.
but I think potentially the lady puts the mask on.
Uh-huh.
And can you describe this mask?
It's a red mask. It's got a wee mustache under its nose. It's quite a protruding nose. It's almost like a thick Pinocchio's nose. If anything, yeah.
That's why he's told a load of fibs, right?
He's been definitely
So I think one lady would put the mask on,
okay.
and then she would put the nose of the mask
Uh-huh.
into and around,
In and around.
in and around
Okay.
the nose of the other lady.
You're wrong. I'll tell you what happens, okay?
Yes.
The Japanese goblin emoji, which was added to the emoji library in 2015, comes from the Tengu mask. So I know you know what Tengu is.
Tengu sounds like
A naughty man.
it sounds like an alcohol pop you get on holiday.
Or it sounds like
Get 6 beers and 12 bottles of Tengu. I want to do promo work for Tengu.
I'm working for Tengu. It also sounds like Pingu's naughty old cousin. No, Pingu's like, wah, 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 he's come to town. Wah. Tengu comes along and wrecks the place.
Tengu is a major meth problem.
Gets a smoke out. But hey,
Tengu. Tengu's the black sheep of Pingu's family.
yeah.
Tengu.
But this was revealed on a Twitter account called The Whores of Yore. Alright? And what they have shown is a 17th century Shunga woodblock printing from Japan has depicted 2 women using the Tengu mask to have sex. Now, one has tied the Tengu mask around her waist and penetrates her partner using the long nose. Effectively, like what you
Yeah.
say is a strap on, as you can see.
Right, can I just say,
Mm-hmm.
I actually did have it wrong. I thought one wore the mask
Uh-huh.
and then it's
Yeah.
like a penis shape where the actual nose is, and then she was just putting like her nose in.
No, because I mean, like back then, they didn't have the sort of, genital hygiene that they have now. So imagine it'd be quite invasive on the nostrils to be.
Yeah, but
just-
you're wearing a mask.
Yeah, but the Tengu mask has nostril holes, so you'd be, so it's better to just tie it around your waist and
Yeah.
use it effectively as a strap on of some description. To be fair, I think.
Why do I feel like my dad's talking to me about sex?
Man, I just
Oh.
think people should use more artistic strap-ons going forward.
Okay.
Is my point. But yeah, I thought that would be something that would
Well,
inspire you.
If you think that's blown your mind,
Yeah.
do you know the crying laughing emoji?
Yeah.
Where he's crying tears?
Yeah.
Not tears,
What is it?
semen.
Is it like some sort of Indian child that they have the Indian elephant that cries blood, and it's like a sign from the gods? Is
It's
there
exactly
some
like
sort
that.
of yellow-faced boy that cries semen?
Yeah.
Where?
Britain's Got Talent.
Williams is just knocking past Simon Cowell to hit that golden buzzer. Get him in the final for me. I would be sore.
He do we live Terry come to the waterfront.
Would it just be a camera zoomed in his face now?
Yeah. Oh dear.
Anyway, what are you on next, man? The segue there.
Well, I think it's maybe time for a few phone calls.
Okay.
So we did this feature a couple of weeks ago. It's a relatively new feature at Boytown HQ. What the idea is, in a nutshell, you make the other person do a phone call, 100% real. The idea is try and keep the other person on the line from an actual business for 2 or 3 minutes, and I guess do what the other person tells you.
Yeah.
So, do you want to do the phone call this week, or do you want me to go first? Sorry.
Oh well,
who do you want to go
I would for sure like you to go first.
My battery's dead. I'm not to use your phone.
That's okay. What I'm going to do first is just turn off my caller ID here. So I can't get it. Would you like me to phone first then?
No, you said I was.
Alright, you phone first, right, okay. What I want you to do, I think this is a really bespoke.
It always has to be the word bespoke.
It's such a bespoke segment that I think we should just call it the bespoke phone call.
Right, okay.
And as per, you're phoning a company looking at a bespoke piece made. It's jewellery again, but it's not for your penis. What you are phoning is a company you're wanting to know about getting a commission for a crown. You want to have a little crown / tiara made for yourself, and I want you to say and this is a line I definitely want you to say, I'm looking at information on ordering a crown for myself because I'm a little cat prince. Meow. So that's the line.
I want a crown for myself because I'm a little cat prince.
I would say I'm a little cat prince. Meow. And then I want you to take the story of being a cat prince wherever you want, and why you're the cat prince, what's made you the cat prince, and I want you to just elaborate on it yourself. And you're phoning a company that I'm not going to name, so there we are, put you on speaker, and
Oh. Good afternoon,
Hi, how you doing? I was phoning up with a bit of an inquiry about the possibility of having a bespoke piece made.
Yeah.
So basically, it's almost like a crown that I'm looking for, and there's a bit of a theme around it. So a bit of a strange one, but whenever I was in uni, the door of our house got broken, and one night just a load of cats got in. So I sort of got the nickname around campus as this is ridiculous, as the cat prince.
Okay.
Meow. And it's just basically it's like a university reunion, and I want to get a crown just with like cats on it.
Yeah, that's fine, and we can do that. Did you want it in gold?
Definitely platinum, I think, like or silver, because I have sort of like like a chainmail outfit.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. So the best thing would be to come in with any drawings or images, and
yeah, I've got a few.
10 to 5:30 Monday to Saturday. So if you came in and showed us some images, then we'd be able to make you up something.
Yeah, okay, great. I've got a few designs in mind, so that would be great. And thank you very much. I know it's
okay. Bye.
Okay, meow. The worst thing is, whenever I said to call myself the cat prince, I just went, the cat prince, meow. She thinks I'm going to uni reunion in a cat prince crown and a chainmail top.
I want you to do a lot more meows there.
I want you to pay for me to actually get that made.
Right, okay, here, listeners, let's all support some funding, and I'll get on this. And who am I looking now?
Okay, Dave.
Uh-huh.
I want you to phone Burger King. Just the nearest Burger King here.
Okay.
And what you're looking to do is book out the venue for your book club.
Okay.
It's an erotic book club.
Erotic.
So you're looking for it to be private, like you want at least the top floor, right?
Yeah.
This week's book is the chambermaid and the veiny member. and and this is a key phrase. You know, you wanted me to say bespoke on my phone call. I want you to you say this is hopefully the start of a monthly collab between the book club and Burger King. And towards the end, it would be ideal if you could say, is it possible to get some mood lighting sorted as well, and also some yummy burgers. So yeah, you're looking to book it out for your book club. It's an erotic book club. You want to be private and discreet. This week's book, The Chambermaid and the Veiny Member, and it's a monthly. You want to start a monthly collab between the book club and Burger King.
Okay.
And yeah, you want to get mood lighting sorted, and also you want to get a lot of yummy burgers.
I'll do what I can.
And I want you to also say that it's only you in the book club.
Okay. Oh, I hate this already.
Emphasise that it's only, towards the end. I want you to say it's only you in the club. If there's no answer, there's another branch we can try.
Okay, I'm sure there is, because the Burger King.
You know the one just down there?
Yeah, one's not answering, so I'll try another.
Try the one down there. So yeah, you're basically very keen. You want this to be a start of a really good relationship.
Oh goodness.
What do you think that is? Think we should just hold fire?
Doesn't sound too
Okay, I want you to phone McDonald's.
I'll try another Burger King.
Yeah. I mean, you really have visualised this collab. You really want to be between your personal book club.
Okay.
You're willing to pay a lot of money. Chambermaid and Veiny Member. Burger King need to answer their phones.
Yeah, but I don't think Burger King deliver, do they?
No.
You have to call into the king. The king doesn't deliver for no man.
Okay, I want you to phone
McDonald's.
Burger King, while Dave does that, if the CEO, whatever's watching, I just want you guys to just answer your phones. You want to put a memo out to staff and say the money toad himself is putting the word out there that you need to get on that blower. You got it there?
Yeah, I've got one here. I'll just ring and hope for the best.
You take this book club really seriously.
Yeah. If it doesn't answer, we'll...
Hello, McDonald's.
Hello, I'm just giving you a call to ask about party packages.
Hold on, sorry, 2 seconds. What is it, sorry?
If you do party packages, you know, where I could like rent a space in the store.
No, sorry, we wouldn't be able to hold any tables over because we have limited seating already.
Even if it's for, like, I'm starting up a new book club and I'm looking to get some sort of monthly collaboration going on with yourselves and my book club.
I don't really know if we would be able to do anything like reserved seating or anything like that. But if you want, I can give you the store manager's name and you can ring her tomorrow.
Yeah, I was just keen because we've got a new book coming out, The Chambermaid and the Veiny Member, and I'd be keen to rent out a space to go through the book, talk about some of its contents, you know, just get some mood lighting and just really have a bit of a good old shindig, really, and yummy burgers with cheese for me.
What is it, sorry?
It's just I'd like to have like deep fried cheese and yummy burgers for Daddy. That was uncomfortable. Now, for banter, what I'm going to do is ring them back and go, sorry, I must get cut off there.
Oh no. See, it'll be no trouble, it's only me in the book club.
Okay. How you doing? I was just on the phone there about trying to book a wee booth for my book club there, and I must have got cut off.
Right, alright.
I'm just wondering, is it available to be rented a space in the club or in the store for my club?
Sorry, I can't do it.
The lady I was speaking to before had said that there was a manager I could give a call to tomorrow to try and get it happening. Is that possible if I can have a name?
Yeah, it's Sheila.
Sheila, and it's good literature. I just wanted to like try and start up something where I could maybe have a monthly book club and could be reading my sort of erotic bespoke novels if possible. And would Sheila be able to sort me with that, or?
Yeah, she would.
Okay, thank you very much, and hopefully I'll get to see you soon and maybe even give you a copy of my book.
Yeah, dead on.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
Adios, bye.
Dead on. Dead on. What was funny, he probably hasn't picked it up. In the background, I heard a girl, she go, some freak looking moonlighting and all in a book club. And the guy was just going, yep, and she was wetting herself. So yeah, there you have it. The Chambermaid and the Feeney Rapper is going to be launching, and
I want just one picture of you. I want you to send me it during the week. Sitting in McDonald's by yourself with loads of weird mood lighting, just reading a copy of the book with a massive erection.
And what I might do for Banders next week, phone them back, go, yo, I was speaking to Sheila during the week. I was uncomfortable because that was local. So yeah, you're a Huey Cat Prince, and yeah.
I'm going to sit with you in the booth and I'm going to have my little Cat Prince put on my chainmail top.
And then we'll both be arrested and put in jail. Oh.
Well, to get over that, let's chat about the royal baby.
Yeah, well,
there's been a royal baby. I actually don't know too much about it other than
it's a child.
Well, yes, there's that, but also you know I'm friends of the royals now.
Well, yeah, but you're not friends with those ones that had the baby, are you?
Well, William, I wouldn't be as close to William and Kate as obviously it would be Harry and Meghan. I don't know if anyone listening remembers when I got invited to the VIP event to meet them a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, there's royal baby, man.
And if you were to,
I like the other royal baby. I guess he's a toddler now.
George?
Yeah, he's cute.
Yeah, what do you like about him?
I like his outfit for one.
Nice. Do you think
style?
It's a wee bit like, you know, those Victorian kids we used to chat about that used to dress like full adults. He's got a bit of that about him.
See the way he dressed. You know those wee like shorts and long sleeve tops.
Yeah.
And like, you know what I mean? Like it's a wee navy type outfit. Like if I could, that's the way ideally I would dress.
And like in child sizes or in like an adult version?
Outside in public, no, adult size. In the house, child size.
Would you be keen to dress like a sailor?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. You wear like wee navy sailor outfits. That's what I want.
Naval outfit.
And like wee buckle shoes and frilly socks.
And would you speak like a baby when you dress like that, or would you?
Again, in the house, yeah. Outside.
Like, how do you envision baby speaking?
Alright, mate.
I imagine that's the way the Prince George talks.
Yeah.
Hey up, Mum and Dad.
Is he from Humberside or
Prince George, mate.
And then how would they respond to him?
They go, hey, fuck off, baby.
Oh, that's strange.
I like him, and it's a boy again. What do you think it might be called?
Nelson. Like after the big calm in London. Nelson Royal. That's his name.
Nelson Royal sounds like...
He sounds like a nightclub promoter, doesn't he?
DJ? Shit, DJ?
Yo, Nelson Royal.
Nelson Royal sounds like he was mates with Trevor Nelson back in the days.
Trevor Nelson and Royal is the full group.
Yeah, we got my man Nelson Royal coming onto the show. Nelson Royal. You look like you could be called Nelson Royal. Nah, you're Nelson Royale.
Yeah. Nelson Royale's got a really sweet name, but he's just he's not a good guy. Like he's got a different surname every summer.
Nelson Royale. Yeah. He always wears like shades, doesn't he? Like tinted glasses.
And then he takes them off, his eyes are open.
Oh dear.
So what do you think the baby's going to be called?
I think they should. Then I read a story last week, and this was an actual news story. Hey, I got news for you.
Oh, tell me.
Prince William likes Nando's.
He does? As in for a name for the baby?
Yes.
Nando's Royal?
Yeah. Nando's Windsor.
Nice. Nando's Windsor.
Do you think he's trying to appear to be more like streetwise, more cool, more down to the kids? No, or do you think he really does like getting his butterfly chicken?
He must probably like that because if he wanted to appeal more to the kids, he would just shave that bonnet. You know, he'd just polish it down and not be having like that Bobby Charlton at like what he'd say, like 35 or something. It's weird.
Yeah, I don't even think he's that old. Is he?
I probably is, man. Because I think Harry's a wee bit older than us.
No,
and he's older. Yeah, mate.
No.
Yeah, I bet he is.
I think he's older. Welcome to the new feature. What age are the royals?
Right. Okay. Dun 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 dun.
Higher or lower? I'm saying lower.
Of who? William?
Than me. I say Harry's lower than me age-wise.
I say lower than you. I say Harry's 34.
Ben, higher or lower?
Higher.
Oh fuck! I think he's 31.
Let's find out Prince Harry.
Okay. I'm gonna say
Harry.
I think he's 31 because I think Meghan Markle's 33 or 34.
Well, Prince Harry, he's 33. And Wilbur is what age did I say for him? 36.
Yeah.
Prince William, the Duke of Cambridge, or if you're a Boytown listener, the Duke of Cumbridge. He is
It's the shittest picture ever.
35.
Sweet.
There we go. That's it settled.
Hey, I heard a rumour about you.
Oh, okay.
But let's talk about a different. We can't talk about that. But we'll talk about a different one. I heard you were loose at the weekend. I heard you were out and about.
I wasn't.
You know, drinking at the weekend?
Nah, man. I had a gig in Oma on Saturday and drove to and from. And then went to Portrush with my family on Sunday. Drove there and from.
That's how many drinks I was drinking at the weekend. Because I thought you were drinking too.
You drank a whiskey drink?
Nope.
You drank a vodka drink?
Nope.
You drank a lager drink?
Nope.
You drank a cider drink?
Nope.
You sang a wee song that reminded you of the good times?
Nope.
And the song reminded you of the bad times?
I went out.
Out?
You know you're going out when you're getting the bus out.
Oh, wow.
Because that's how desperate you are for a few drinks.
That is. Yeah, because you and buses, they don't really go together. They're like bespoke book.
I mean, like you at McDonald's, I hard to top deck out, but
yeah,
I got a real nice drink on.
Did you present the chambermaid and the any members on the?
I went to a Belfast bar.
Also, you look like Tan France there for a second.
Well, I went to a Belfast bar. I ordered a cocktail for me.
What does it rhyme with?
Nope.
The bar.
Nope. I ordered a cocktail for me.
Mm-hmm.
Ordered a cocktail
Why can't you say?
for my significant other.
Mm-hmm. Do you not like the word fiance either?
Nope.
Yeah, it's gross.
How much were the two cocktails?
I
Combined total.
I think you're trying to say to me here that it was you might have had to take out a mortgage to buy them. But I'm going to say for a cocktail for you and her, £13.50.
£20, £10 each.
Was it?
We sat.
delicious?
It starts off as a romantic night, but it gets less romantic whenever you sit down, order the drink, look at the price list, and go, "Don't get comfy," because we're moving on after this.
Now, let me just say, I want to, for the sake of
hold on. What I will say is, surroundings elegant.
Okay.
The price fits where you are,
Uh-huh.
but the price does not fit my economic level.
Okay, so what I want you to do is, for the sake of the video,
Yeah.
podcast watchers, and it's to encourage the listeners to get on and watch the video. I want you to act out. So I'll be the waiter. Okay, I take the order.
No, I've got a good idea that might sum up.
Okay, but I want to see your face.
Okay.
From after
I'll
you
do
order
it in
the
what
cocktails,
camera?
and
This
then-
camera? Okay.
and then you see the price. So you order the cocktails first.
Hi, could I get a French martini and a
good
classic
choice, sir.
mojito, please?
A classic.
Yeah.
As opposed to the contemporary.
Yeah.
Okay, classic mojito. Don't mention it. Looking at tip.
I'm just looking at the drinks, mate.
Okay,
No
here
chat.
we are. 2 seconds, but you should put
Yep.
dash. There you go. There we go.
What do I owe you for this?
Okay, there's the bill there.
Oh. it says £20 here, mate. Wait, no food, just the two drinks.
No, that's it's actually happy hour. It's happy hour prices.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, I'll
And this is the face of the server.
yeah, because he was going on holiday the next day.
Yeah.
Got money. Right. This is
What is that? Is it some kind of like clarinet?
This will sum up where the
type
place
move?
was, I think, for you. I'm miming a saxophone.
All I'm thinking is like dirt, and
No.
a rhyme with dirts.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Correct.
Yeah.
But in case they're listening,
Yeah.
don't say that. I'm thinking dirt, and then so
Yeah.
you just mean because it rhymes.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's Bert's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And all of that. Yeah. Basically, Bert's Wine Jazz Bar has
Wine jazz bar.
Winey Jazz Bar. It's got all you need.
But
Rock the Jazz Bar. Wait, dad jokes.
I did a bit of a pub crawl, okay?
Because you just went to find cheaper drink. Is that effectively? And you just found a wine mart and got a wee nipple whisk.
We sat on the curb and had a great night. No,
Nice.
we ended up in, and this is not sponsored, we ended up in my new favourite bar.
The Kremlin Belfast. Well, you can drink it from the hours of 7 p.m. until 3 a.m. the following day on Union Street. Kremlin, the choice for me.
Well,
No.
I've been to Kremlin quite a while,
Oh, sorry, I thought it was our.
but my new favourite bar in Belfast
Here we go.
is Muriel's Bar.
Muriel's. Why
Ask me
so?
why.
Why so? I just did.
The people who own Muriel's Bar also own a chippy
Okay.
that is located directly next door to Muriel's Bar.
And how do you gain access to Muriel's via the chippy or vice versa?
Well, you have to walk outside, right? So I want you to say that's inconvenient.
That is inconvenient.
And hey, you can't sit in the chippy.
Oh, what in the name of shit?
Ask me what you can
What
do.
the fuck can you do, man?
Bring it into Muriel's.
Oh, but that's not very becoming of the bar, is it?
It's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like a big newspaper. You know what I mean?
Right,
You're
okay.
not like, it's not like Dad's getting fish chips and mushy
What's wrong
peas.
with that? Are you trying to start?
What
Are
it's,
you?
It's called Pablo's.
Okay.
It's street food, but it's well
Is
made.
he trying to be cool and sexy?
Yes, and it is cool and sexy.
How do you serve the Pablos? Like, what sort of box does it
You
come
get a
in?
wee
What
paper
sort
bag.
of accoutrements come with it?
A wee paper bag, and
Okay.
everything's in like a wee paper box.
Is there a nice design in the bag, or is it plain bag?
Nice design.
Does it say Pablos?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, that time of night, you're like, oh, after the bar closes, I'm gonna have to find it somewhere to get food, but it's gonna be really busy. And where do I take it? See, when it's about 20 minutes from closing time, go in next door, get yourself some food, bring it in to have your last drink with.
Did your number one squeeze stay
Perfect.
and keep your seats, or did you just both go together?
Number one squeeze minded the table and sent.
Fauntleroy himself.
Fauntleroy does not like to be delegated to. He likes to delegate.
He does.
But on this night, he did the right thing because he was hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So he went on search of food.
And now again, because I think people want to see your acting ability, I want you to act out for the camera the face you made when you first put that chip in your mouth and you thought the chips might have been nice, but they were actually far nicer than even you'd expected.
Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah. Down the barrel.
Sorry, can I go again? Can I go
Yeah,
again?
oh shit.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
definitely.
okay.
Hold on,
Here we
let
go.
me clap you.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
I think you don't need that. I think you just need the...
I think I'm overdoing it.
Yeah, I think you're also looking for people, but it's a moment just you have.
Okay.
Just you. You're not looking for other people in the restaurant. You're realising in your one true self that these fucking chips
Say
are
no
good.
more, bastard.
Alright. Hold on.
What do you think?
Nah,
More chili?
I don't think you enjoyed that as much. I think from that I'm going, decent chip. I mean,
Okay.
what I'm expecting is like, whoa, yummy, but just from your facial
Well,
expression. Here we go.
no, I'm not.
Oh, you
I
done?
don't want the roll.
Man, you're
Well,
not.
I got a chicken burger and chili chips, right? But I'll not be having
Are they cold?
I'll not be having too many chicken burgers in the future
Why is that?
because I'm now, and I've talked about this in the podcast before. I'm a vegan man.
I need to call you on that because you sent me a message the other night that was the most Shane Todd message in the history of messages. I laughed with my number one squeeze over it because it was just so you.
I am
right?
a new vegan man.
No,
As
hold
in,
on.
let me say a few things first of all. Number one, I don't live the vegan lifestyle in that it's not. I'm not doing it for ethical reasons, although I guess that's a good side thing.
Mhm.
I'm not 100% vegan. Once a week, I'm gonna have a little bit of meat. Okay, and I've only been vegan since this morning. But
Right now.
but see today,
Do you know what I'm going to read out
no
here?
meat has passed my lips.
What you text? What you text me? Do you know what I'm going to read here? That was the most you message ever. I didn't reply between
I genuinely don't remember what it
between
is.
these two. Right? I get a message from Shane saying, "From tomorrow, I am the vegan Todd father." A minute later, I will eat meat once a week. See, from now on, it's over. I'm done. I'm vegan, but I will eat meat once a week.
Wow.
And then followed by the line, "I'm the vegan prince."
Yeah, but what I will say on that is,
Yeah.
if I was Shane Todd the vegan,
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't eat any meat.
Mm-hmm.
But when the Todd father becomes vegan,
Okay.
he can bend the rules don't apply.
Why?
If he wants to have a chicken burger here or there, if he wants to have a little bit of cheese, if he wants an egg, if he wants to get a few Tyrant boys together, put himself a room in a Holiday Inn for a weekend, he does it.
Don't care. Just does it.
He does it. I always forget I have that Todd
Yeah.
father tattoo.
Yeah. And but then what makes you like remember you have it? Is there anything?
I
that
catch a
you've got-
glimpse
shit,
of it.
you've
I
got-
catch a glimpse of it.
And do you like it still, or are you a bit like, I wish I'd not done that?
I'm never going to regret doing it.
Mm-hmm.
But the sort of joke has worn off.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I will like it more during the summer when you can see it when I'm wearing wee short shorts.
Yeah, like that's what I like the thought of you and your honeymoon in a wee pair of budgie smugglers, or in your case parrot smugglers, and parrot's a bigger bird than a budgie.
Thank you.
Yeah, and you're just standing, maybe a thong, even, who knows, and you're standing like looking into like a pool or the sea from behind. Both cheeks are out, they're oiled because you're getting tan, and you can just see your bottom, your back, your more toned back muscles from moving work, and then the tattoo just along with. And I think it'll look really nice, and possibly if you put a wee filter on, it'll make for a really good Instagram photo.
Yeah.
What do you think?
One thing I want to talk to you about.
Mm-hmm.
10 times magicians got their tricks painfully and tragically wrong. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Hey man, I think I would definitely be here. What's in my bowl?
What?
It's a little pile of quinoa. I'm so keen to hear about it.
Okay, Chung Ling Soo.
Oh no.
Legend. He was the master Chinese illusionist.
Mm-hmm.
And
hold on, I don't like where this is going already, because you said he was. So I get the impression that
my battery's dying.
his magic trick might have done him in.
Ben, can I get my charger from my desk, and if we can put it through one of your extension things?
Have you paused that?
No. Hey man, look, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Remember, what did you say before we started recording? This computer it'll go on forever. It'll never.
Do you have a spare plug?
Yeah.
Oh great. No, listen.
What percentage are we at, mate? Just out of curiosity.
5%.
Oh man, you're a jerk.
Okay. We're back in.
Are we on charge?
Green light. Thanks, Ben. Green light. Right? Dave,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm just checking on my phone.
Can you put it away?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Right. Chung Ling Soo was a master Chinese illusionist,
Mm-hmm.
but actually he was an American called William Ellsworth Robinson.
That sounds like a really Caucasian name. So what was is the Chinese name?
He was
went by?
pretending to be Chinese.
That's not very cool.
Well, he did a stunt where he would catch 2 bullets fired from guns,
Right, okay.
and he relied on a trick gun that had 2 chambers,
Mm-hmm.
one for the real bullet, one for the blank.
This isn't going to end well, is it?
1918 at the Empire Theatre in Wood Green, North
Belfast?
London. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
Sue, who was 56 at the time, was hit in the chest when a build-up of gunpowder caused the real bullet and the blank to fire at the same time. So, who never spoke during his act, said in perfect English, because remember at this point he's pretending to be Chinese, so he never speaks because he's just a Chinese guy, but in reality he's American. So who never spoke during his act said in perfect English, "My God, I've been shot." That was such a great test for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He just had that reminds me of Kieran Bartlett's Brian Kennedy story.
What's that?
We'll bring him on as podcast guest, let him tell him. Charles Rowan, who was known as Carr the Mysterious, met a violent end in South Africa in 1930.
So did he die? Son.
Don't think so.
Do you also know that's what happened to Brandon Lee, the son of Bruce Lee? Same thing. Build up a powder, boom, dead, mate.
Well, Carr the Mysterious met a violent end in South Africa in 1930 when he tried to escape from a straitjacket as a car drove at him from 45 miles an hour. The car hit him, severed his leg, and died shortly after.
That's so sly. You're such a sick guy, laughing your balls off this.
Here's why I'm laughing at it. A trick like that, you get it right, impressive.
Yeah.
You get it wrong, dickhead.
Yeah.
Complete dickhead. He's just lying there on the side of the road, one leg, and they're like, what happened? Oh, he tried to do this thing and what happened? Oh, he just didn't do it right. Oh dear. Tran Tan Fat, which is
a nickname of mine at the weekends.
the 2015 Vietnam's Got Talent contestant performed his acid test, as he called it, in the semi-finals. 5 glasses, 4 contain water, and 1 has sulfuric acid in it. We're lined up.
What's his name? Sorry, I'm going to look this up.
No, wait until I've told you the story.
Okay.
He's called Tran Tan Fat.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And one glass had sulphuric acid, and he told the judges to shuffle them up. Fat was to use his magic to work out which had the acid in it, but he chose completely the wrong glass and drank the acid. He spat it out and managed to stay calm, asking viewers to vote for him as he was being taken to hospital with a terribly burnt mouth. Vote for me, mate!
That's not going to be nice, is it?
No.
Oh, you're right, Trantan.
So yeah, he's taking a big mouthful of it. I don't like to know. Do you want me to see if he has Twitter?
Yeah.
Trantan Fat.
It's
Twitter. Oh, it's just your face. The internet's being slow.
Oh dear, Trantan Fat. Is that all the stories of magicians?
No.
No? Oh.
Princess Tengu.
Oh. What's
Japanese. She's a Japanese magician. She was seriously injured when her sword trick went wrong in 2007.
Said the actress to the bishop.
She was supposed to escape from a box the moment it was speared by 10 swords, but instead she was stuck inside.
What's it?
She broke several ribs in her right cheekbone. Her manager, Noboru Uchayu, said one of the swords would have been stuck in her right eye if it were 1 centimetre higher. What her eye? Oh dear.
Really saying there, thank God she's not a freak.
Janista used to contort herself to get inside a milk can filled with water before escaping. Don't know how small the milk can was. The can was shut tight with complicated locks, but a secret hatch that opened when Janista pushed it from the inside. At a performance in 1930, the hatch failed to open as it had been dented in transit. When Janista was pulled out, he was unconscious and later died in the hospital. Siegfried and Roy, that's a famous one. 2003, Vegas. Roy got grabbed by the throat and dragged across the stage by a white tiger called Manticore.
Yeah.
Doctor said he would never walk, talk, or perform magic again, but Horn has made a miraculous recovery.
Yeah.
He and Siegfried insisted the tiger had sensed Horn was having a stroke and was dragging him to safety. Horn, now 74, said, I will forever believe it was his concern for my safety and well-being that caused him back as he did. Here, man, I'm really worried about you. Let me just slash your throat real quick. Here, I'm worried you're not well. You're having a stroke. What are you going to do? Phone an ambulance? No, I'm going to maul you to death.
But it's nice that he feels like I'm not going to blame the tiger.
He had my best interest at heart.
But did he have
Speaking of my heart, he had that in his gut.
Did he have a stroke or you just make that up?
No.
But did he have a stroke as a result of being mauled by the tiger?
I don't know. Do you want a couple more?
Yeah, because I have a story quite similar for you this week, my man.
Jeff Rayburn Hooper, the American magician, 23, tried to perform an elaborate underwater escape in Indiana in 1984. He managed to escape from his homemade shackles, but the winds were so strong he could not swim to shore and drown before anybody realised he was in danger.
These are just getting grimmer and grimmer, and it's like just sad. Yeah, guy tried to do a trick, drowned, died. Oh,
Ben, you know about tech, right? You're filming the show. Another device on the network is using your computer's IP address. Should I be worried?
Maybe.
Should I turn my Wi-Fi off right now?
It's your Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Who's trying to use my IP address? What can people do with my IP address?
Hey, what did I say in here before? Vladimir Putin? He's trying to take over
Oh
Boytown.
no.
Take over the world, and if you're going to take over the world, where's the first place to start? Boytown.
Oh no.
Want me to tell you a wee story while you're waiting?
Yeah, I think I'm being hacked.
There's a story, this is the headline. Man bitten by shark. Previously mauled by bear and bitten by a snake.
You know you're having a bad day when that happens. Give me a bit more info.
In less than 4 years, Dylan McWilliams from Colorado has had 3 very unlucky encounters with deadly animals. An American man who's bitten by a shark in Hawaii has also previously been attacked by a rattlesnake and mauled by a bear. Yeah.
I feel like this might be bullshit.
No, in less than 4 years, he's had 3 very unlucky encounters. The 20-year-old is bodyboarding in the ocean off Kauai in Hawaii on Thursday when he, believed to be a tiger shark between 6 and 8 feet long, bit his leg. Mr. McWilliams, who said he's worked as a survival training instructor, probably should get sacked, was able to swim around 30 metres back to shore where a bystander called paramedics.
Listen, I've got the experience. I've been nearly eaten to death by a shark and a bear and a cat.
Snake.
And yeah, maybe you shouldn't be in this anymore.
The cat prince would take care of that.
Yeah, of course you go to this crime.
I didn't know if I'd lost my leg or what. He said he received 7 stitches in hospital, which makes me think maybe it wasn't severe.
That's not a shark.
No, as that's just a little. It's a scamp. Is it that is?
Yeah.
And it's in the water. It's a water baby. It's come after him.
CR7 Junior
Yeah.
and his ankle.
But last year, Mr. McWilliams had to have 9 staples in his scalp after he was mauled by a black bear. In Colorado summer camp. Mr. McWilliams was asleep outside when the bear started biting the back of his head. He defended himself by punching the bear and poking it in the eye, causing it to loosen its grip.
This guy's just lying.
Yeah.
For women, like.
I guess it was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time, he said.
Every day you're in the wrong spot at the wrong time,
yeah.
bro.
Mr. McWilliams was also bitten by a snake, in which he says, I was also in the wrong place at the wrong time, but the bite wasn't severe. I was only ill for a couple of days. Mr. McWilliams says his parents are grateful he's still alive. He's not grateful, just his parents.
I think they were trying to kill him.
Yeah.
Like whenever he was out camping, they put honey in his head. They're like,
yeah.
Oh, what's he called?
And Dylan.
Dylan. They're like, Dylan, we'd love it if you put on this honey beanie. And he puts it on, it's just a beanie covered in honey, and that's why the bear shot him.
The bear got him, put him in, they just poured fish guts on him and fucked him.
They made him wear tuna socks to go into the sea.
And then, but they're failing. They need to just straight up just pay a hitman to top him.
Feelings? Dad's feeling?
Oh no.
He's got enough troubles of his own.
He's no hope.
Right.
Oh, speaking of dad, our spiritual dad passed away this week. I wanted to talk about it. I've inadvertent, without his own knowledge, friend of the show, an idol of the show.
Dale Winton, big friend of the show.
Yeah, Dale Winton.
And also we lost Fern Troyer, big friend of the show, small man.
Correct.
But as big a friend of the show as Dale.
Yeah. Okay, if that makes you feel better about losing them.
We're going to finish with listeners' questions, but what I would like to do is the thing with Dale is you had a TV idea with Dale in mind. Money box. Yeah. I've known you for about 7 years. You always go on at me, Money Box, one of these days I'm going to sell Money Box. What's Money Box?
Money Box is a game show which I had in mind. I thought, for a start, it can't be filmed in the UK probably. I'm thinking it could probably be like
Siberia or something.
Offshore or Siberia. Japanese island somewhere.
Yeah.
Where they just don't have insurance there. They just
Galapagos Islands.
Well, no, because they need to. It couldn't even be there. It would have to be more desolate than that. Because here, listen to the idea. The Money Box would have to be bankrolled by a tycoon of some description. Because
Branson's on board.
But I'm talking. It's got to be Russian. Branson wouldn't even.
Roman Abramovich.
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to get Money Box in.
Right. So what is Money Box? You have 3 money boxes in one money box.
Just like this was like dinner noodle.
Essentially, there are elements to it similar.
Right.
In one money box, you have £10 million. In another money box, £1 million. In a third money box, no pounds, empty, nothing. Right. And each money box is at the top of 10 steps, called the Gateway to Heaven. I just named that there now. TM. Right. So all you need to do is collect your money box. Is to walk up those steps and pick a money box, and that's yours. However, in order to get through the gateway to go and collect the money box, you have to do a little challenge or two.
Such as?
For example, the glory hole money box would be a challenge whereby you have a glory hole wall, 3 holes in it. And if you don't know glory holes, it's where people go to put their private penis through. And
private penis?
Yeah.
Do your public one?
Yeah. So particularly for you, behind the money box, behind the wall, you would have your dad, so you'd stick his through. You'd have your brother, he'd stick his through, and you just have some guy you don't know stick his through, and you would have to have a wee fiddle with one of them, so to get up the steps to get your money box, right? So worst case scenario,
how much money is at the top?
10 million, 1 million, or 0.
Oh right.
So best case scenario, you just fill a random guy's todger, head up steps, get 10 million. Worst case scenario, you fiddle with your dad's for nothing. So that's it. However,
he normally gives me a tenner for it.
But hey, there are other money box challenges, which this is where the walking up the steps come into it. There's a swimming pool challenge. You have 3 swimming pools covered with a black sheet, like black paper. In one swimming pool, just water. So that's fine. In the second swimming pool, it's empty.
Right.
And in the third, just loads of old needles and broken glass. So you have to run into a running bomb and jump in. So best case scenario, you jump into a swimming pool of water, get £10 million. Worst case scenario, probably paralyse yourself in an empty pool for nothing.
Yeah.
So that's it would be enthralling viewing, wouldn't it?
And now the Dale's gone, who do you see potentially stepping up?
Phil, I don't know. It's hard to imagine who.
Schofield.
Dale went.
Does it need to be someone with a bit of a darker edge, in there somewhere? You know what I mean? 'Cause Schofield's too
What are you trying to say
upbeat.
about Dale? He's not here to defend himself.
Well, I'm just saying Dale's probably less clean cut than Schofield.
Yeah, probably.
So do you want someone who's a little bit edgier, a little bit, someone who's seen stuff?
I want to have somebody in who would surprise you with what they've seen, and I think that man's Andy Peters.
One word. Paul Denan.
2 words, but Paul Denan would be a good shout. Those the money box.
But maybe you need a real pro with him.
Yeah.
Because Paul would be liable to just jump in the pools himself.
Yeah. Brian Harvey. For me, 17 could be the two of them together.
Moneybox.
Shannon and Harvey.
Moneybox, Brian Harvey, Paul Denan. Live in Siberia.
And they'd do it for less than it would cost you to get
You
Dale
get them
in,
for
right?
50 quid each.
Yeah. True. Would people be keen to see that show?
I'd be
You think?
very keen for Moneybox, yeah.
So we just need to be bankrolled and sell the idea. But that's Moneybox basically.
Alright, man. You got listeners' questions?
Do you know
My battery's dead, man.
Oh, your battery's dead. That's a real pity. Do you want to plug a few gigs before you?
Yeah, you get them up. I'm in I will already have been in Galway.
Oh, shite story.
Crescent Arts Centre, Friday night.
Literally
Yes,
spoken to
Friday
the
night.
promoter, and there's about 5 tickets left. So if you're keen to go to that,
It's in Belfast.
get on it now.
Dave, probably our last gig together because, as he pointed out, he doesn't want to do shows with me anymore. And it's going to be real good. Then I think next Wednesday I'm going to be in Lavery's with Colin Geddes and others, TBC.
I could be on that too, you know.
No,
Possibly.
no,
Well,
because
yeah.
I'm on it.
Well,
You don't do shows with me anymore?
shut up. I asked Colin before you.
No, you didn't.
You did.
He asked me personally.
He doesn't like you.
He asked me personally
Told me he doesn't like you.
last week.
Told me he doesn't like you.
Yeah.
Told me he doesn't like you. Whatever. Right. Okay. Matthew Mernon
Good morning.
has said good morning. It was a sad week because you lost Dale. Sorry. But when you're out shopping, I'm keen to know what's the main things in your basket. Well, hey guys, we're on diets at the minute, so
Not meeting mine anyway, unless it's a Friday.
it's chicken, yeah. So yeah, I would say at the minute it's a lot of nuts, a lot of chicken, a lot
Right,
of
I go to
fish.
one shop in particular on my way home, and the main things I buy are almond milk and pancakes.
Okay.
I'd say that's what they know. They'll be like, he's the guy who gets that.
Almond milk and pancake, cool. James Wilkinson has asked opinions on Avicii. Don't like his music and he's dead. Let's leave it at that. Glenn.
Whoa!
I'm reading off the script that you wrote for me.
I like some Levels was a different level.
It was a good song. It's sad because he's a young guy.
Yeah.
It is sad.
Yeah.
And it's a bit mysterious. Oh man, I wonder what's going on there. Oh man. You know, I'm keen to know what he's out there doing. You know, but hey.
Yeah, I
doing
think it's
it again.
that.
Glenn Lindsay has said, what are the odds in the latest royal baby making the cut as a water baby? Hashtag CR7 Junior. Hashtag swim.
I don't think they'd be given
Sign
enough spare
NBC.
time to go and develop. You know what I mean? Like they've got a lot of engagements they've got to do.
I think they're quite clean cut and quite above board too. They're not coming enough. They're no,
Nah.
you know.
No.
Sadly not, Glenn. Owen McMahon has asked, what did you get up to during the savage weather over the weekend? I said I went off to Oman and then I went to Port Rush on Sunday, got a bit of a tan, enjoyed
I
the
thought you
day
said
out.
you went to Oman. I was going to say I'm putting two and two together here.
And you're getting sixth?
I played football and then did I have a gig on Friday or something?
You said you had a corporate gig.
Oh no, I was doing a charity gig.
Charity
Hey.
gig.
Oh, you're a great guy. Alright, enough.
Right, okay, and Stu, Bapper and I
Pepper.
said, I'm keen to know if an old game show was to be rebooted and you were to be the face of it, which show would you want?
Me?
Well, yeah.
Moneybox.
Yeah, well, you know, Moneybox is the show we would
If I could host an old game show, probably in light of recent events, Supermarket Sweep would be a really good laugh.
It would be a nice honour to do it for Dale.
I don't know.
I'd like to do Blockbusters.
Blockbusters was great.
Yeah.
Great.
R.I.P. Bob Holness.
Let me have a think. I quite like the idea of Crystal Maze, although that has just come back.
Yeah.
Richard Iowade.
I just want to call out.
You're going very quick
Do
here.
actually, because we're out of time, are we not?
No, we're just coming up on the hour.
Okay.
Very
Sorry,
quick. The
normally-
listeners put a lot into these questions, and you're basically slabbering and calling them all dickheads.
You're being a fuckboy because every week you're the one that just brushes over questions, says you don't need questions, we don't need these listeners, they need us. We're their God in the world that they worship.
I don't see a problem in anything you said.
Yeah.
Right, what does
Well,
Glenn
that's it.
Lindsay ask?
But hold on. Glenn Lindsay's already asked this question and he asked about the odds of the latest royal baby being a water baby.
Okay, that's fine.
So no, what I want to do, I wanted to hurry by Stu's question, call him out on something. He tweeted us and said, sent us a little something in the post.
Yep.
So I went down to the shop below.
144 High Street?
Yeah, I don't know, it's up to you. But if it's up to you and you're given some sort of administrative advice, it'll be wrong. You have sent it to the wrong place. But anyway, I went into the shop below, I said, yo, is there any mail for us? We're expecting something. And the guy, a bit sassy, goes, yeah, there is. Goes and collects 3 bits of mail for Harland Wines, which is not us anymore. It's the people that were here before us. And then,
So he hasn't sent anything?
nope. And then he goes, that's it, there's nothing else. But while you're at it, you need to come down here and sort out to pay this electric bill.
So you're giving us
So-
problems we don't need?
Yeah, you've given us...
She's sent us on a wild dick chase.
He has, and hey, we found that dick. And we don't want...
That's called Bopper.
It's called Bapper.
No, but if you have sent us some
Bappers,
really
yeah.
nice and just hasn't arrived yet, cheers. We'll look forward to receiving it.
Right, okay,
As
man.
per.
Now what's going to happen here is I'm going to read you another question.
Okay, last question.
Yeah, it's from Chris Barr. He said, good morning. Following the tragic deaths of a DJOE actor and a notoriously cum guy, what celeb death has most upset you over the most recent years? Or has upset you the most over the years?
Dave Guess was a tough one to take, especially because I had a
Yeah.
false scare about a couple of months before it.
Yeah. Man, I'm struggling with Prince, you know. It was his 2-year anniversary there on
Prince.
Saturday 21st. Couldn't cope.
Mark Vivian Foy, remember?
Yeah, I was sad.
Because I always bought him a
Yeah.
championship manager.
Oh, man.
There was a championship manager, he was you
Yeah.
get him really cheap and he was good. I don't know, I mean,
Also, you saying like a lot of your childhood was spent in Neverland Ranch, so when Michael died, that was hard for you to cope with.
listen, I made a few quid out of it, but
But that was before he died.
hashtag out of court. No, I don't know if there's been one that's really rocked me. You know?
You don't care about people,
Oh, of course I do, but I'm just trying to think if there's one in particular that's
you
made me
often
be like,
compare
oh,
yourself
dear.
to 21st century's Lady Di. Does that be something that truth in that?
I remember where I was when I heard that
Where were you?
in my house.
Oh wow!
I was watching Eurosport.
Everyone remembers where they
I
were.
was watching Eurosport because my dad was watching motorbikes, and I remember phoning my cousin and being like, "Do you know Princess Diana's dead?" At like 7:30 in the morning. He's like, "Yeah, don't phone me this time of day ever again."
Why? What's your
Sorry?
cousin's name?
Hmm?
What's your cousin's name?
Pablo, he runs a chippy now beside Muriel's.
Yeah. So no, yeah, it's kind of a bit of a sad note to end on that.
We should finish with a
Is that
song.
Chris
eh?
Barr? Yeah, you do that. You take it high and I'll come in with the lower bits.
What would you like me to sing?
I just want you to surprise me and see where I can take it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Nights are lonely, the days are so sad. I just keep thinking about the love that we had. I'm missing you, and nobody knows it but me.
I've never heard that in my life.
Huh.
But guys, it's been another fun episode. The podcast is out on Thursdays. The video podcast is out on Fridays. No, that okay.
Friday,
Cut again.
Friday, video podcast Friday.
So the audio podcast,
Thursday,
the video podcast.
Friday.
On social media, you are weird.
Great.
No, your handles
Shane Todd.
on.
It.
Right, and yeah, I'm Dave Elliott on stuff. Guys, that's been a fun episode. You're having a wee bit of a mental breakdown. I don't think you're having a stroke. I'm going to maul you off camera here.
Thanks to Ben.
And big shout out to Ben, who is,
For
as you've
creatives.
seen, many impressive graphics on this show. What's going to happen now is he's going to do me with magic hands.
No, stop giving him
Yeah.
stuff to do.
Hey, it's magic.
You'd be like, oh, what he's going to do is do me with no space in between my teeth and all, and then you'll use that as your profile.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much for listening,
You're
everyone.
a jerk.
Appreciate it. See you next week.
God bless. He will
No.
raise you up.